It's a floor video on my floor. Yep, basically I'm trying to find ways to use the tiny tripod that came with this flip cam, because I never, ever use it. Also, I was filming with the usual setup for 20 minutes for Tuesday's video because I didn't script it, and that's a terrible idea. So you get a floor video. Just hanging out on the floor. Next to my car blanket yarn and my Doctor Who yarn. Part 1 of the video. Lainey, I miss your face on this channel. I told you that Sunday. The timey-wiminess of these videos is awkward. But, yeah, I told you that yesterday. But, I missed your face, and I'm excited about the Saturday thingy of the Dapper thingy stuff that's going to happen. I'm coherent. And I hope things get better, particularly in the tiny chicken department, because I don't know when you started getting this, but it sounds like the tiny chickens have been absolutely terrible from what I've been reading on Tumblr. So, yeah. Hope that all gets better. Part 2 of the video. Sam STARBUCK, who you both have heard me talk about before, but probably not by his name. Awkward. It's Sam Storyteller / Copper Badge. You know. I'm sure you do. I don't know if Lindsay will remember him so much, but I know Lainey knows. I know Lainey knows who he is. Because I have read many a fic from him, and I've talked about many a fic from him, and I have recommended many a fic from him. For reference, he's the guy who wrote, the Sherlock fic, It's Not the Violin, where Sherlock plays Alejandro, and, the Lab Book fic, and for many Torchwood fic that I have raved about, including The Quiet Room, and the fic with Nicholas the Butler. Yes. So, yes, Sam STARBUCK is kind of forefront in my mind at the moment, because I just finished his book, Nameless. He's got a couple of books, and because he start again. He allows free, PDF downloads, because I believe he's released it under Creative Commons. I don't know if it's, I don't know exactly the specifics, but he allows the download to be absolutely free. So I downloaded it to my Kindle, and it's amazing. And it's my book review video for tomorrow, so I won't talk too much about it. But you guys should totally read it. I got 2 of his books downloaded for free, and as soon as I finished Nameless, I went on to the website and I bought them both in print. Because it's that good. Okay. Those 2 post-its are out of the way. Part 3 of the video. I don't know, I've been doing a thing with accents lately. Ignore me. This week's theme is your favorite smell. And that one is tricky, because there's things that you like the smell of, but then there's also things that you like the smell of because of sense memory, and smell is one of those tricky things that I can't always tell which ones are just things that I like to smell and things that have a sense memory that go with it. So, it's hard for me to pick, because I would imagine I would lean more towards the sense memory, but maybe not. I don't know. I've got a list here of some of my favorite smells on this post-it. Bread is one of my favorite smells. Chocolate, naturally. Lemon, of course. Old Spice, which is good because I wear it. Pumpkin spice. I have pumpkin spice candles in here right now. Smells delicious and like pie. I was actually talking to Lainey about this one Sunday. Time and videos. Oh man. The smell of vanilla and pipe tobacco. Yeah, so I'm gonna say my favorite smell is Dragon's Blood Incense. But it could be any of the ones on that list that I just gave. Okay, I think I've talked enough for the day, probably. I'm good at this whole thing. So, Lindsay, I will see you on Wednesday, and Lainey, hopefully I will see your face on my YouTubes on Friday before I see you on Saturday.